everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome to Ready Set Pan. We are continuing the project panning journey, this time with my update number 5 for the Advent Calendar Project Pan. I have been making very good progress and I have lots of empties to talk about with you today. So without further ado, let's just dive right into it. We have one item left standing from update number 2. This is the First Aid Beauty FAB Bump Eraser Body Scrub with 10% AHA. I do enjoy this product. Obviously, it's not the best scented, and I do feel like it does do good things for my skin. Progress is like this. So this is where I was last month. That's where I'm at now. Now, that is the high end. It's not like this nice line here. It's more like this. So, not the most accurate, making good progress on this item. Update 3, we had this Glamglow. This is their Super Mud Clearing Treatment Mask. I think the line was here. There was just a tiny bit left, and this item is now done. I think I got 2 more masks out of this. This was a 15-gram sample, so we're able to add this to the completed pile. Now, last month, I only rolled in 3 items because there wasn't a whole lot of stuff left in here. So the first one, I told you I might not even touch. But, turns out I finished it. This is from Purvage. So this is Elizabeth Arden. So this is their high-end serum, the anti-aging daily serum 2.0. Almost said that in completely the wrong order. Now, for the reason and story why I was actually able to touch this, let alone finish it, I recommend that you check out my upcoming Project A to Z project pan. So check that one out. It's going to be up in just a couple days from now, hopefully. So check that one out, subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll explain the story of why I was able to make progress on this serum then. It was a fine serum. It has a little bit of like a fancy scent, I guess, for lack of a better word. You know, it smells kind of high-end. I don't think you'll be able to tell, but like this color on the stripe here was basically what that serum looked like. I squeezed it all up. I'm not going to cut open. Well, there you go. You can see the color in the cap there a little bit. Not going to cut it open. I got my use out of it, and yeah, it was fine. So used that guy completely up. Caught me by surprise. Next up was a little sample size of this Sol de Janeiro Boom Cream, classic everywhere. You can't escape this guy. Unsurprisingly, I used it up. Now, a couple things on here. What surprised me was I actually got a lot of use out of this. This is only a 25 milliliter sample, and I probably got like 5-6 full body applications, which is crazy because like the Body Shop, for example, their 50 milliliter body butters, I get like 4 out of that. So this lasted a surprisingly long time, and honestly, with the scent, I'd rather Bath & Body Works. Price point's better, it smells better, but in terms of this project, it is completely used up. And wasn't the original intent, but the Daisy Love from Marc Jacobs, it started way up here, and as you guys can see, it is basically gone. There's a tiny little bit down there in the bottom, which cannot get it out. So we are calling it good, calling it done on this. Out of this tiny little sample here, I got 16 uses. So again, I'm not heavy-handed at all with my fragrance. It's a little that's kind of it, especially with the perfumes. But I chose to prioritize this one over a fragrance in also Beauty A to Z. So that allowed me to get this guy finished off. So just to recap, I have finished 4 items for this update, and that means I only have 1 left in the project, which means it is time. We are going to roll in our remaining 4 items because I have finished 20 so far in this project. Now, obviously, I don't have all the boxes, so we have 22, 23, 24, and 25. Starting off with box number 22, looks like I put in, ooh, okay. This is from Glow Recipe. This is their Guava Vitamin C Bright Bright Eye Gel Cream. I can read sometimes, I promise. 5 milliliter sample, so it shouldn't take too long to go through this. I did like their Guava Vitamin C Serum for the face. Can't smell anything through this packaging yet, but we'll get this into rotation. In all honesty, number 23 scares me a little bit. This is from Vor. Something. This is their Rhythm of the Rain Hair Mask and Scalp Detox. Obviously, this is just a little sample size here. 10 milliliters of product, and of course I do have a lot of hair and it is pretty thick. But why this scares me? Okay, so I'm not a big hair person. Just who I am, I suppose. The directions are to work through damp hair from the root to the tip, so it's like a full-on hair thing. Leave for 2 to 3 minutes and then rinse. But for deep conditioning, set for 15-20 minutes before rinsing. And that's the part that scares me because, again, I could just use this as like a hair mask in the shower, 2 or 3 minutes, that's no problem. But that seems wasteful. So it's like, but I'm not the type of person, like, I don't just sit. Like, I'm not going to go start a shower, put this on. I'm not really a bath person. So we'll see how I use it. I've put it particularly in this project to challenge me a little bit and to try it out. Item number 24. We're getting low on these. These are sheet masks. Again, I've talked about this plenty. I'm not a big sheet mask person, but they're fine. I will use them. This one in particular is from the Sephora collection. It came in a Sephora Favorites kit. This is their Spirulina face mask. So I've used their pineapple one before. I did enjoy it. It had a really strong scent. I don't know. I'm assuming this is kind of a plant. Can't really smell anything through the package, but we'll get this used up. And if it's like the pineapple serum mask, then there's going to be a lot of serum down here at the bottom after I use the mask. So I will use all of that up as well. And the very last box, box number 25, the last box we're going to be rolling into this project is Squeezy Tube. So the very last item here is from Clarins. This is their Pure Melt Cleansing Gel, 5 milliliter sample. As you guys can see, we are right there with it. Now, the directions are interesting. This actually says to apply to dry skin, massage, and gently rinse with water. So that kind of sounds more like a cleansing balm than a cleanser. So, I guess I'll do some research and check that guy out. But the box is empty. So we have 5 items remaining in this project, and honestly, talking about goals for next month, I kind of want to do a finale. That's the goal. I want to use up the remaining 5 items. So again, body scrub, eye gel cream, we've got a little cleanser, we've got a hair scalp mask, and we've got a face mask. That should all be pretty easy to do within the span of 1 month, or maybe even less than a month. We'll see. Maybe a finale might be coming earlier to you guys, so subscribe. Stay tuned. We'll kind of see what happens. But that is going to wrap us up for this. So, crazy update there. Of course, this is our 5th update. We may have a 6-month check-in be our finale. So subscribe, stay tuned. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.